Shadows twist where whispers grow. The edge of light begins to flow. A world unseen through fractured glass, where futures meet the echoes past. Step closer now, the veil is thin. A riddle starts where dreams begin. The experimental medium calls your name. Nothing here will be the same.
Welcome to another intriguing episode of Experimental Medium, where we unravel the unseen and dive deep into the mysteries of the supernatural. Today, we invite you to step into a world shrouded in enigma and steeped in the allure of the past, where science meets the spectral and the boundaries of reality blur. Our focus is on the fascinating field of parapsychology, a discipline dedicated to exploring phenomena beyond the ordinary. In this episode, we'll venture into the dimly lit parlors of Victorian England, a time when the quest to connect with the beyond took center stage. Parapsychology serves as our guide, opening the doors to a universe where the inexplicable becomes tangible and the unseen is brought to light. Our journey begins with a captivating look at ectoplasm, a term coined in the late 19th century to describe a mysterious, ethereal substance believed to be exuded by mediums during séances. This episode will delve into the eerie world of spirit materialization, where ectoplasm was thought to be a physical manifestation of spirit energy. Imagine a time when séances were the social events of the season, and the promise of witnessing ectoplasm emerge from the medium's body was an electrifying draw. This episode will explore the fervent fascination with ectoplasm that gripped Victorian society, a phenomenon that promised not just a connection with the spirit world, but also a glimpse into the mysteries of life after death. As we peel back the layers of history, we'll uncover how ectoplasm and the concept of spirit photography captivated the public imagination, offering what seemed to be undeniable proof of the supernatural. From the mysterious séances that claimed to bridge the gap between the living and the dead, to the photographs that supposedly captured the invisible, this episode promises a riveting exploration of a bygone era. By the end of our journey, you'll gain a deeper understanding of how these curious practices not only fueled the Victorian fascination with the unseen, but also left a lasting legacy that continues to intrigue and inspire. So prepare to be captivated by tales of the spectral and the surreal, as we unveil the mysteries of ectoplasm on Experimental Medium. The birth of ectoplasm as a concept is a fascinating chapter in the story of Victorian fascination with the supernatural. Coined by French physiologist Charles Richet, the term ectoplasm was brought to life in the late 19th century to describe a mysterious, ethereal substance that was claimed to be exuded by mediums during séances. This substance, often described as a gauzy and luminous material, was believed to be a physical manifestation of spiritual energy, offering a tangible connection to the spirit world. For spiritualists and enthusiasts of the paranormal, ectoplasm held significant weight as it provided what seemed to be empirical evidence that spirits could manifest in the physical realm. This phenomenon was not just a mere curiosity, but became a cornerstone of spiritualist practices, a bridge between the seen and the unseen. The introduction of this term into the spiritual lexicon marked a pivotal moment when the line between science and the mystical started to blur, reflecting a broader Victorian-era quest for understanding and proof of life beyond death. During the Victorian era, there was a remarkable obsession with obtaining tangible evidence of the spirit world. This period was marked by a societal shift where science and spirituality intertwined, creating a fertile ground for the exploration of the supernatural. The desire to find concrete proof of the afterlife drove many to attend séances, where the production of ectoplasm was eagerly anticipated as a validation of their beliefs. Victorians were captivated by the idea of receiving physical manifestations of spirits, and ectoplasm quickly became a sensation, with numerous claims of its appearance during these spiritual gatherings. The fascination was not merely about seeing something ghostly, but was deeply rooted in a cultural and psychological landscape that sought to reconcile the growing scientific understanding of the world with age-old spiritual beliefs. This obsession with ectoplasm and other spirit phenomena reflects a broader cultural narrative where the boundaries between the physical and metaphysical were actively explored, leading to a legacy that continues to intrigue and inspire the curious minds of today. Emma Hardinge Britten, a prominent figure in the spiritualist movement, played a pivotal role in documenting the phenomena surrounding ectoplasm during the late 19th century. Her comprehensive work, 19th Century Miracles, serves as a crucial historical record of the extraordinary events that unfolded during séances of the time. Britten meticulously detailed numerous instances where mediums reportedly produced visible substances which were believed to be manifestations of spirit presence. Her accounts provide a vivid glimpse into the world of spiritualism, where the production of ectoplasm was seen as undeniable proof of life beyond the physical realm. Britten's documentation not only chronicled these occurrences, but also provided a narrative that supported the authenticity of these experiences, lending credibility to the spiritualist claims. Her work remains a key resource for understanding how ectoplasm was perceived as a bridge between the living and the spirit world, capturing the imagination of an era eager to believe in the unseen. Séances during the Victorian era were elaborate affairs, often conducted in dimly lit rooms filled with an air of anticipation and mystery. Mediums, who were considered the intermediaries between the physical and spiritual realms, claimed to have the ability to produce ectoplasm as a tangible sign of spirit presence. This ethereal substance, sometimes described as emerging from the medium's mouth or other parts of their body, was believed to be a conduit for spiritual energy. The appearance of ectoplasm during séances was regarded as dramatic evidence of the supernatural, captivating audiences and reinforcing the spiritualist belief in life after death. These manifestations were often accompanied by other phenomena, such as raps, knocks, and temperature changes, all contributing to the eerie atmosphere of these gatherings. The production of ectoplasm was not just a spectacle, but an experience that offered participants a sense of direct connection with the spirit world, fulfilling the Victorian desire for proof of the afterlife. This practice, while controversial and subject to skepticism, played a vital role in the spiritualist movement and left a lasting imprint on the cultural psyche of the time. The enigmatic world of spirit photography found one of its most controversial figures in William H. Mumler, an American photographer who rose to fame in the mid-19th century. Mumler became renowned for his photographs that featured ghostly apparitions seemingly captured alongside living subjects. At a time when photography was still a burgeoning art form, these images captivated the public, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the afterlife. Mumler's work promised visual evidence of spirits, blending the technological advancements of photography with the mystical allure of spiritualism. Despite the fervor his images generated, Mumler's career was not without controversy. He was tried for fraud in 1869, accused of manipulating photographs to include these spectral figures. Yet, he was acquitted due to insufficient evidence, allowing his legacy to persist in the shadowy intersection of belief and skepticism. His photographs continued to intrigue, serving as a testament to the era's fascination with both the technological and the supernatural realms. Across the Atlantic in Europe, Georgiana Houghton emerged as a significant proponent of spirit photography, further enriching this fascinating narrative. Houghton, a British spiritualist, dedicated herself to compiling a collection of spirit photographs and personal narratives that aimed to provide credible evidence of the spirit world. Her 1882 publication, Chronicles of the Photographs of Spiritual Beings and Phenomena Invisible to the Material Eye, stands as a unique blend of art and belief. In her work, Houghton sought to capture the unseen, blending personal experiences with the photographic documentation of spirits. Her collection not only served as a visual record, but also as a narrative tool, weaving stories of spiritual encounters that challenged the boundaries of the known world. Houghton's endeavors underscored the Victorian obsession with seeing the invisible and provided a compelling argument for the existence of a realm beyond our senses. Her work remains a fascinating artifact of a time when the spiritual and scientific coexisted in a delicate balance, each seeking to illuminate the mysteries of life and death. As the allure of ectoplasm and spirit photography spread, so too did skepticism and scrutiny from those who questioned the authenticity of these phenomena. The story of Édouard Isidore Bouguer, a French spirit photographer, exemplifies the challenges faced by the spiritualist movement. In 1875, Bouguer confessed to fraudulent practices, admitting that he had employed pre-exposed plates and fabricated figures to create his spirit photographs. This confession was a blow to the credibility of spirit photography, casting a shadow over the claims of authenticity that surrounded these images. Despite his admission, some steadfast spiritualists continued to believe in the validity of his work, highlighting the tension between faith and skepticism that defined this era. Bouguer's case underscored the broader challenges faced by the spiritualist community, the need to balance belief with empirical evidence, and the constant threat of exposure that loomed over those who claimed to communicate with the beyond. In contrast, Arthur Conan Doyle, celebrated creator of Sherlock Holmes and a fervent advocate for spiritualism, staunchly defended the legitimacy of spirit photography. In his 1923 book, The Case for Spirit Photography, Doyle presented a passionate argument against the skeptics, asserting that these images provided undeniable evidence of the afterlife. His defense was rooted in a deep belief in the spiritualist cause, and he used his literary prowess to craft a narrative that supported the authenticity of spirit photography. Doyle's involvement lent a degree of legitimacy and public interest to the debate, as his prominent status brought attention to the ongoing discourse surrounding the supernatural. His defense of spirit photography illustrates the broader Victorian struggle to reconcile burgeoning scientific understanding with spiritual beliefs. Doyle's contributions to the conversation highlight the enduring fascination with the unseen, a curiosity that persisted despite skepticism and controversy, and which continues to captivate even today. The cultural impact and legacy of ectoplasm and spirit photography are deeply intertwined with the Victorian era's desire to reconcile the realms of science, religion, and the supernatural. This fascination was not merely a passing curiosity, but a profound reflection of the broader societal quest to understand and integrate these seemingly disparate elements. During this period, the boundaries between empirical observation and spiritual belief were continually explored, as individuals sought tangible evidence to support their faith in the afterlife. Ectoplasm and spirit photography provided a semblance of empirical proof, offering physical forms to otherwise abstract spiritual concepts. This blending of scientific inquiry with religious exploration was indicative of a time when the pursuit of knowledge extended beyond the physical world, aiming to bridge the gap between seen and unseen realities. Today, these practices are often viewed through a historical lens, offering valuable insights into the cultural and psychological landscape of the 19th century. The legacy of ectoplasm and spirit photography serves as a reminder of an era when the thirst for understanding and the quest for evidence of the supernatural drove individuals to explore the fringes of what was known. These practices contributed significantly to the cultural narrative of the time, influencing art, literature, and popular thought. They remain topics of intrigue and study, offering a window into the ways in which Victorian society grappled with questions of existence and the afterlife. Despite the skepticism and exposure of fraudulent practices, the enduring fascination with these phenomena continues to inspire curiosity and debate, highlighting the human desire to connect with something greater than ourselves and to explore the mysteries that lie beyond our comprehension. As we draw this episode of Experimental Medium to a close, let's reflect on the captivating journey we've taken through the mystical realms of Victorian spiritualism. We've delved into the enigmatic world of ectoplasm, exploring its role as a tangible link between the physical and the spiritual, a manifestation that captivated the imaginations of many during a time when the boundaries of science and mysticism were blurred. Through the lenses of history and culture, we've seen how these phenomena served as a bridge between the seen and the unseen, offering a semblance of proof that spirits might indeed linger beyond the veil of death. This exploration underscores a time when the thirst for understanding transcended the ordinary, a period marked by a profound desire to reconcile the known with the unknown and to find comfort in the possibility of an afterlife. As you ponder the mysteries we've uncovered, we encourage you to continue exploring this fascinating topic. For those eager to delve deeper, there are numerous historical texts and accounts that offer further insight into the world of Victorian spiritualism. Works like 19th Century Miracles by Emma Hardinge Britten or Chronicles of the Photographs of Spiritual Beings by Georgiana Houghton provide rich narratives and documentation of the era's supernatural exploits. These readings not only enhance our understanding of the cultural and psychological landscape of the 19th century, but also invite us to examine our own beliefs and curiosities regarding the unseen. The intersection of science, art, and spirituality during this time remains a source of intrigue, and we hope you find inspiration in continuing to explore its depths. Thank you for joining us on this mesmerizing journey into the shadows of the past. Your curiosity and engagement are what make discussions like these truly meaningful. We appreciate your company and support, and hope that this episode has sparked a deeper interest in the mysteries of the unseen. As we part ways, remember this: the most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. May your quest for knowledge and understanding continue to be fueled by wonder and inquiry. Until we meet again, stay curious and keep exploring the extraordinary stories that lie just beyond the realm of the known.
Whispers creeping through the haze, shadows dance in twisted ways, echoes hum from worlds unseen. This is where the strange convene. Step into the unknown mind, secrets hidden, twist and bind, truth city's edge becomes your home. Questions rise like fragile smoke. The uncharted realm silently spoke. Step into the unknown mind, secrets hidden